We're gonna finish strong. Been given new life. You know, I was having my doubts. Wasn't playing great. Was playing really bad actually. But you know what? I think we're gonna prove something to ourselves. For Ryan Overturf, we're gonna try to win this match to finish a below average 2-3. The curse of the spell snares continue. I guess we'll keep. Play the Scalding turn. Might need to bolt on one if our opponent's like burn or something. Basic Forest Arbor Elf. Okay, maybe our spell snares will play. Definitely think we need to kill the elf to make that happen. Unfortunately, these decks play a bunch of Cavernous Souls usually, so there is a reasonable chance that like all of these cards will just be dead. Maybe not reasonable, but a chance. Our opponent, I guess, it could be the Devotion deck too. It's actually pretty uncommon for elves to play literal Arbor Elf, so that might actually be the more likely scenario. Utopia Sprawl. It's weird that he targeted the one casting the spell. I guess that's fine. Probably don't want to cycle a remand on that. Alright, I'll just do it now. If we draw a fetch... No, just any land. Let's us cast Cro-Mag Angler. Well, crap. Do have Burning Tree Emissary covered pretty nicely, but I don't know. Garruk Wildspeaker or something might suck. Oh, you jerk. What a jerk. Oh, God. Yep. I deserve this. Alright, I think he's actually playing the Blood Moon Ponza deck, which is not what I expected. All of a sudden, this looks very bad for us. Is there like an Inferno Titan or a Stormbreath Dragon in our future? Some nonsense like that. Yeah, you can't really be mad. Just getting Stone Rained. Good old 20 land Delver getting Stone Rained. Yep. Well, maybe if we like peel Black Source, get Gurmag into play, our opponent doesn't have a threat. we like can peel another land to terminate his big thing, but I don't think we're going to be afforded that kind of time. Yeah, there's Stormbreath Dragon. Nice. So Stormbreath Dragon will just kill us next turn because of how many cards we have in our hand, which is amusing to say the least. Yeah, why not? And probably want this Go for the Throat. Probably want all the cheap interaction again. I think Spell Snare is actually quite bad against this deck. It's mostly trying to accelerate to 3 mana, cast Stone Rains, and all that jazz. Don't want this Pillar. Maybe Visions is just too slow. Probably just going to be trying to get under him as much as possible. K-Command seems kind of bad. Alright. 3 lands, Delver, Counterspell, some removal. Good enough for me. It's weird because, like, I kind of want to fetch some basics, but this Delver deck, like, doesn't operate well with a bunch of basics. It's really hard to cast your spells. So I guess I'll get Watery Grave. And we'll probably terminate an Elf on Sight. No Accelerant. Okay. Lightning Bolt's not bad. Opponent's draw is pretty slow. That's good. Probably just gonna counter whatever he does, play Tasker, put lethal on him in 2 turns. And I guess that kind of puts a damper in the plan, but not really. Fetch Steam Vents. Bolt Face. Attack. Play Tassiger. I guess worst case scenario is like getting like Blood Moon, but we're way ahead on board, so shouldn't really matter. This puts our opponent up to 9. Definitely don't want to take down Counter Scroll mana. I guess like Inferno Titan would suck because our Insectile Aberration would die. Then we like terminate that, attack. Opponent might have to jump. Gonna counter squad this, and then terminate Kitchen Finks, and that's lethal. Game 3. Game 3. Putting those Pillar Flames back in. Because those Kitchen Finks. Might even want a Magma Spray over a Lightning Bolt. Just for the same reason. I think I can get behind that. And I don't really think we want to make any other adjustments. Spell Snare still looks bad. I think Ancestral Vision is too slow. Yep. Alright. Opponent's on a mulligan to 6. 5. Okay. We do have the dreaded Delver plus Mana Leak draw, so see if we can get there. Thankfully they don't have an accelerant, so. Jeez, another Mana Leak. Gonna pay 2 life, play another Delver, leave up Mana Leak the whole time. Didn't want to fetch in a turn. Might give our opponent an opportunity just to like play a Lightning Bolt on our Insectile Aberration, which I didn't want. Basically in Mana Leak anything mode, so yeah, that fits the bill. It's certainly the benefit of playing a deck like this and like weird matchups. You can just play an early Delver, counter a few key spells, and just beat the crap out of your opponent. Obviously, them being on like a mulligan to 5 helps, but and having a bunch of expensive sorceries versus the Mana Leak Remand and whatnot deck. Oops, didn't be a lot. We're gonna snap Mana Leak this. Let's put the max amount of pressure on him. Yep. Alright, we did it. A 2-3 record.